Let's watch some. Because this is actually when I'd watch, I'd be terrified of you back in the day.
Yeah.
But now, those purple gloves, hot.
Hey, man, that was big. When I went from the gray to the purple, that was a big move. Those purple spats that I got on.
Look at that. Oof.
Look, I mean.
Yeah, just that.
Then you got Fuji on the outside trying to reassure him everything's going to be okay, but he doesn't want any part of it. I mean, he was so good. So this is 90, yeah, so this is being 94. Like, you can tell by the way, like I strike and the way I move. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Got Cornette out there. Uh-oh.
He's on the casket. I don't know if he realized. And he's right behind him is Chuck Norris. He finally did realize it. Boy, is he paranoid.
And y'all have been friends for a while now, by this point.
We've been friends for a while. That was always fun too, being able to work with your friends, and not only you get to mess with your friends when you work, but it's also there's also a little bit of pride and just trying to be the top dogs, and he would do anything and everything in his power to make me look like the dead man, and vice versa. No, I didn't mean make him like a dead man, but like get over what he did.
Yeah. And y'all have done very little right now by this point, but you already know the story. And everybody's so invested.
By today's standards, we've done very little, but we've done so much.
Yeah.
We're setting the whole table of.
I mean, you've thrown a few punches, a couple kicks.
Well, that's pretty much 95% of my offense.
Fair enough. Oh, he was smooth, huh?
You know how he's 6'4". He's probably touching 500 pounds at this match.
Oof.
And he is he can move like a cat.
Paul Bear.
Your eyes can't. Your mind can't believe what your eyes are seeing. Look how smooth. That's a Samoan drop. That is a Samoan drop right there.
Cornette losing his mind. Oh. There's the sit up.
I think this is the match where Cornette really officially lost his mind.
Oh, why's that?
Yeah.
Okay. Another day. Were you close with Cornette and Mr. Fuji?
Oh, Fuji, yeah. I mean, at this point, no. So what a lot of people don't know is Cornette put the word in for me to go from Jerry Lawler's territory in Tennessee, in Memphis, to go to WCW as the skyscraper, the replacement skyscraper for Sid when he broke a rib and punctured a lung. There just wasn't a lot of athletic 6'8", 6'9" guys. Look at that.
That was so good.
Yeah, Cornette, I believe, was the one who put a word in for me and told me, hey, there's this guy down in Tennessee that might be able to be partners with Spivey.
And Yokozuna, no falls here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the match ends when one individual, no. What do you have to do to The Undertaker to keep him down?
I love when your mama talks about when you and Yoke would sit on her couch. Just the two of you. That normally fits 5-6 people.
Yeah. Their house was not that big, and I showed up with Bear, Henry Godwin, Fatu, and Yoke one day when we were working.
You know that neighborhood was talking.
Oh yeah, there's no telling. I don't know what's happened over there at the Callaways, but there's 5 gigantic dudes there.
What do you think Norris is thinking?
Like, he's thinking, like, what on earth have I got myself into?
The Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be in the casket if the lid is closed. And Yokozuna will win the match.
So that casket, it looks bigger than normal, which I guess it would have to be to get Yoke in. Is that the same size y'all used before? And then there's like artwork. Is it always the same or?
No, so originally, and and still, even after this, a lot of times we would use real caskets. And but obviously, for this kind of match where both of us are, fighting in the casket, we needed to. I'm pretty sure. Like, honestly, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that I probably shot vignettes building this casket, like I did like I did with Kamala. So I probably, again, we shot vignettes. I built the casket to unveil, for this match. But it freed us up. Obviously, it freed us up a lot to be able to do more.
Undertaker chopping away. Oh, look at that! Fuji grabbing the head. And Fuji's going to get it. The Undertaker stepping out of the casket, making his way toward Mr. Fuji. And Mr. Fuji in the clutches of the Undertaker. The Undertaker lets go. Oh, Paulette gets it. Oh, he got hammered.
Look at those little kids up front. They got to be terrified.
Yeah. And at that time, you'll notice, like, I throw a lot of open-handed uppercut, like, strikes where in a few more years, like, everything kind of becomes more straighter punches and
strikes.
Yeah.
How long did y'all's first casket match go? Like, were they both similar in length? Like 20-ish?
Yeah, they're... I don't remember exactly.
Paul Bearer.
Huh?
Sorry, Paul Bearer looking at himself in the casket.
Oh, in the urn. And that urn, that's the super urn with the... it's got the light, which is the spirit that was in the urn that gives me all my power.
Oh.
It was quite the visual, like when we'd turn the lights out.
And the light comes out?
Yeah.
From the...
Yeah.
So is that really the only reason that the urn was bigger?
Oh, no. That really had little to do with it. It was a rib on Paul Bearer from Vince.
Oh. Bigger urn for...
Bigger urn, hard to travel with. This is the time where we're still well over 200 dates a year.
Right.
Traveling and flying on most of those dates. So the original urn, it was obviously much easier to travel with, can fit in a suitcase. This thing, oh, wow, it was enormous. And although it's funny, Paul never sold it to Vince, like it bothered him or like he had any issue with it. But man, when we'd get in the car, he would raise three kinds of hell.
Undertaker going to the outside. Oh, the Undertaker's going up to the top rope. The Undertaker! Oh, can you believe that?
Dang, that was another move that Kane stole from me right there.
Oh, man.
What?
I mean...
Oh, he did it better.
Brothers steal from each other, though. Like,
yeah, no. He actually, I didn't use it that often, and he made it a mainstay in his repertoire.
Yeah.
So
the officials have opened the lid of the casket.
his voice haunted me.
Yeah, it was pretty creepy. Yoko's making this as pretty much as difficult as he can for me. This is one of the big four pay-per-views, and he's trying to play ha-ha and not move around very well right now. Look, he's just like, yeah, I'm not giving you any extra help here. So that's me
Like,
pushing
come
on him.
Man.
Hey, wait a minute. What's this? Wait a minute. Someone's on his way up.
Uh-oh.
King Kong Bundy.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Chuck Norris,
is ready. Look
time
at
to
him.
earn that check, Chuck.
Uh-huh.
If I recall, there's somebody else comes down, and then I actually somebody
look at
Bam
you.
Bam Bigelow.
Yep.
Yeah, so these are. I don't think Bundy was in the one in January, but Bigelow was there. So it's kind of basically this is a callback to the January casket match.
Hey, your memory's pretty good.
Well, I mean, it has. There's spots where
Chuck ain't scared though. Look at him. He said,
he's just
I
waiting.
ain't scared,
Chuck's just
boys.
waiting. He's just waiting to get his shit in. That's right. IRS.
dirty.
Yeah.
Mike is dirty.
I ended up working a program with him. I think probably came out of this. Everybody always said it should have been death and taxes,
That makes perfect. That'd be so relatable.
right? So the rule of the match is the guy whoever's in the match, when their opponent goes in the casket, they have to shut the lid
For it to be,
themselves to be an official
even if they
victory.
didn't put them there, they have to close the lid.
You still have to close the lid. So that's why this is still going on, and I'm completely in the casket.
So Mike leaves. Why did death and taxes never become a thing? Because that's actually pretty good.
I mean, I just, no one thought about it at the time. I mean, we ended up working a program together, but that just
Nope.
didn't.
Look at that. Everything's so believable with him.
Yeah, even the silly stuff that he did, he could always get it back because he was so dominating.
Dang,
And
where'd you
everything
go?
he did, his offense was so. I'm in there. That's how big
You're
that
still
casket
in
is.
there? I can't even see you anymore.
Yeah, that casket was huge.
You'd have definitely taken a nap in that sucker backstage, wouldn't you have?
I probably did.
Oh.
Doesn't look good here. And yes, he has it. He's reaching for it. And there it is. Wait a minute. The unearthly one has arisen. Wait a minute. Double J is on his way. Double J is on his way down. He's went past.
Hey.
There you go.
Boot to the face. I bet that place went crazy.
Yeah, they were really reactive to him
Where was
when he
this
came
at?
out. Huh?
Do you remember where this was?
This was in San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio.
Yoko's out on his feet. Off the rope, the Undertaker underneath it. That's another clothesline. The Undertaker, oh my goodness, DDT on Yokozuna.
I think that's all she wrote, man.
That's
I think
it.
he's about to take a little dirt nap here.
Uh-oh.
Look at this bump.
Boom.
Bang. Pop.
Oh,
Smooth
the other
as
direction
silk,
too. That
man.
was so smooth.
I'm still
my
not. I'm
gosh.
still not allowed in Japan after doing that. Right there.
I'd be afraid to go. We still have those gloves. Remember we found them in storage?
Yeah, those are probably the exact same one. So that put a button on that. Does Paul take the lid off, and let's see if we get the
I
light.
hope so.
Here we go. Come on.
I bet that sucker was heavy pushing him back.
Oh yeah, no doubt. The casket itself was heavy, so I couldn't
Didn't it,
imagine
Tim?
putting another 500 pounds in it.
Now, did he care about small spaces?
No,
He's fine.
no, he's fine. Thanks, Chuck.
Chuck's feeling good. Look at that. A little smirk on his face.
There it is.
The one and the only, the phenom of the World Wrestling Federation. It's The Undertaker.
That is prime Shakespeare right there.
Look at that. Oh, I do remember that actually. But I didn't know that was your spirit. That was a spirit that was helping guide you.
That was the
All along, I thought that was just your brilliance and your intuition and all that. I didn't know you had
yeah, all of that.
spirits helping you.
I had everything. The spirit of the dead.
Spirit of the dead.
Well, that was actually kind of not painful.
No,
I can't believe I remembered.
You remembered most of that.
Well, hey,
I don't think you give yourself enough credit, kid.
maybe not.